has more of an instant projectile. Can burn a little more of that drive gauge, maybe. Double throw. Saw nothing there from Monkey after the backdash in the corner, surprising. All gonna combo. Spend the green.
Oh! Gets down, jump in, spend level 1.
Check that drive gauge. You're in a dangerous position. Huge quick punish. Next touch will probably decide things here. Wakes up with it. TI. Just wanted to represent it, but in a meaty scenario like that, you know, people that are grinding this game, they're ready for that.
Joe, yeah, Joe, if anyone's going to be ready for a situation like that, it's Joe and Murogan. Oh. Getting the perfect, like, drive rush in, like, snubbing every single moment of, like, every single opening that Monkey Business has given thus far. Joe has taken complete advantage of.
Burns himself out, but does it at a distance where he's kind of in momentum and can really capitalize on, is what I would say, but now they're both sweaty. Gets the cross-up, counter hits whatever he tried to cross-up with. Oh!
Tried to go for a cross-up to punish the,
oh, it's Ron to level 2, that was crazy! Joe has CA available. Any touch could end things off there, and just gets it into the critical. This might be enough. There's going to be very little scaling on this. CA damage.
Monkey Business was already offering the fist up. Joe,
he knows better than me.
Yeah.
He watches a little more Sage Jam than me.
Yeah, Monkey Business is absolutely a student of the game. Like he already knew that was going to kill. While Joe was like sat there just making sure, like hands on the controller, staying steadfast. Monkey Business.
But you always have to be prepared. Even if you're 100% sure, there's always that 0.01 that doesn't show up on the calculator.
Yeah.
Stuff can go wrong. But I'm glad they were able to play out that whole set, you know, pretty normally with all the controller disconnect. It was at a good time very early in the round. No one was missing any health. It wasn't mid-combo.
Yeah, I like how they did the gentleman's countdown 3, 2, 1 and both threw a fireball.
Yeah.
Like
just safety. Let's get back to normal.
Yeah, how do you... I don't think you could have timed that with a calculator.
No.
Yeah.
It's a calculation. That's a timing within. That's the Shoto...
That's the mutual Shoto understanding that they both
Shoto to Shoto conversation, Shoto to Shoto communication.
Shoto to Shoto communication. Wake up DP.
Yes, absolutely. Whenever we find the opportunity. But coming up next, it looks like we're going to have Walnut Kun.
And Electribe.
Walnut is a guy that I'm aware of. I know. Do you know if he's still playing Manon this season?
I haven't seen his Manon today. Okay. He's been rocking with the Chun-Li for the most part today.
Got you.
But yeah, he plays Chun-Li. I'm pretty sure he's also got a Guile.
I see.
Yes. Unless there's a chance I could be misremembering with somebody else.
I think you're right. I think I do remember him pulling out the Guile in a sub. Have to see who he goes for here. I know Manon's a character that got a good amount of buffs, but a lot of character loyalists are still kind of waiting things out. You know, season 3 is my time.
Oh, yeah,
but Electribe, I'm not familiar with.
Electribe is possibly the premier Kimberly player we have in the province here. I think him and Zycles are like right neck and neck. But
I was gonna say province, I don't know. City for sure.
Yeah.
But I was gonna say it's like your guys' own little Zycles.
You guys, I'm not Toronto.
Right. I'm so sorry. How are those Duolingo lessons coming along?
Oh, again, like they don't speak French in Montreal. It's so easy here.
I see.
But yes, Electribe, a top tier caliber Kimberly player. We saw him on stream earlier going up against Nitch, one of our local players, and Nitch was holding his own for a good bit, but you know, Electribe's Electribe. Like no one's gonna be ready for Kimberly quite like this guy.
You cannot guess right every time. I think you can really like shut down Kimberly in the mid screen. Her buttons are a little stubby, a little slow, but like when she starts going, she's gonna put you in a scenario you're not ready for, no matter what. At least when they're on the level of gamers like Electribe. Showing off the emotes.
Round 1.
Have to see how things can be played there, because I remember Walnut Kun being a quite like good get-in-there character, but he's playing these slower characters you're talking about, like Chun-Li, and Guile. These characters kind of hold down back, try and find their opportunities, but so far, Walnut, I was going to say, not a single button. Do his buttons work? They do.
Well, I think that's the good thing about Chun-Li is that she has that duality where she can play just as defensively or as offensively as you desire. So you can change gears as often as you want.
Kind of bought his time, convinced him using it with the fireball, the drive much behind the classic plan. Nice punish, optimal. People usually only go for the jab there. Braver than the troops. Last touch will do it. But the drive rush tries to check against counter hit. The jab there catches the perfect parry. He's going to be very close to burnout. Has to defend himself. If he blocks anything, he's done. Huge whip on the down forward heavy kick. Level 1, yeah. This will burn him out. I'm almost certain. There it is. right in the DI. You got to be ready for it. No mind games, just raw, turning red. Not feeling the kill here, but now he's super. I said, I got the implication from him last time. That's a very good idea. I will reversal super.
Yeah. Great awareness there from WalnutCon.
Sometimes the best guess is not guessing at all. Cover your bases. The plus frames on that. Standing heavy kick. Running towards the corner, carrying this character very strong. Wakes up lightning legs. Or air lightning legs.
Nice about that. To keep that offense going. His throw.
Shutting these down, giving a lot of screen space with the fireball. It avoids you from having to take a mix-up. You're losing a lot of screen space. Where Chun-Li's kind of plus in your face now. Nice punish. Didn't commit to anything, but important to check.
Back to incident. He sprint into nothing.
Oh, didn't finish. This was a follow-up to that. He opted to knock over, leave him standing for a mix-up. But Electribe aware.
No, he's the overhead again.
Yeah, we're not really seeing Electribe trying to check these DIs, or DRs rather. And that should be it. Level 3.
That's all she wrote on this one. WalnutCon taking game 1. With the half-life hat too. That's
Look
nice.
Pretty oppressive, to be honest. I feel like in these scrambles coming out on top, I think Electribe, we need to see a little more swinging back. We need to see a little more challenging. I feel like Kimberly, you're kind of like, I need to wait for my moment. I need to find my moment where I rush in and find a way punish. But Walnut is not giving up. Really anything. Like, as I say that now, Electribe backing off to recover a little bit of that drive gauge. Tank is looking about half empty. No. Finds.
Got you standing with the low.
Now we're in throw loop territory. You gotta be careful. And yeah, a lot of cancels into Chun-Li's stance now. Ooh, nice bait. Come the other side. That wasn't even a punish. Just the side switcher sneaky enough.
WalnutCon goes for the immediate challenge there. Not going to give Electribe the chance if he doesn't have to.
Projectile's so good in this game for shaking you. Especially when your projectile has such low recovery like that. Full anti-air. So much damage off the far roundhouse anti-air, even if they nerfed it. Wow, just not low profile enough. Spacing was just off.
Round 2.
It's looking like this is going to be match point for WalnutCon unless Electribe can wake up here. Increase the voltage.
Electribe's getting some good opportunities when he does manage to get WalnutCon opened up. But it's playing super risky to get these chances here. Like, here we go, just like this, gets it started.
Nice frame trapper heading somewhere. Have to see WalnutCon.
Oh, he won't do it again, though.
He might.
Oh, he's not going to do it for a fourth. No.
No. Why would you ever try and hold up? Probably going TK legs again. Combo here. A lot of scaling off this is going to be a lot of damage. He might have just spent super still if he wants to end things off here. Opts to spend level 1. Minimum scaling on that should be enough. Gets the perfect.
Okay.
Important to finish things off so you get. Once you're exhausted, you're given the chance of giving up the whole round.
I do like that decision to end it off with the level 1 over immediately going for the level 3 for that install. But it's definitely going to be able to make that meter back and get that level 3 later in this round. With great awareness.
Oh, huge drop. Oh, look on there. This could be the momentum shift. You're getting a lot of meter on this mix. I'm going to go right towards the corner. Level 3 available. Doesn't have a combo the point of it. Challenges on plus frames. Crush medium kick is plus for Kimberly. One of her main strengths, probably. Looking for a buffer into level 3. You can see it right now, but WalnutCon offing. If you're just looking for a buffer and playing it safe, I can just fireball all day.
Oh,
but
that was a level 2!
You forgot about it. You can spend it. I don't need the level 3. I don't need the movement speed increase when you're in the corner, bro. Preparing anti-air. A lot more buffers on the Stampede kick, trying to find their way in. Nice interruption. Brave.
No, the low forward. Connecting, comboing into level 2 as well.
Spending all the meter in the world. Gonna be able to reset them, stay in front. You think you're alive. You get one more. Burns himself out. Back throw off the overhead.
Beats the overhead attempt.
He doesn't have meter. He can checkmate him here if he gets him in the corner.
No!
Doesn't check. Level 2 should be enough. He knows where to juggle, and Electribe stays alive. It was looking devious there.
Yeah, Electribe, just like I was mentioning earlier, every single time he finds those opportunities to get that offense going, he's making the most of it every single time. Even when WalnutCon was immediately like slowing it down, just holding down back like we saw in the later stages of that last game, just taking advantage of every opening that WalnutCon gave him.
Yeah, even you drop one combo, it's suddenly ever going to change, and now he's just guessing right. He's been right on everything so far. Let's go gambling.
Oh, dang it.
Empty throw. But even then, he still has the corner advantage, right? You don't lose any resources getting your throw attack. And we've seen that interaction a lot, where he goes for the kind of the jump elbow, and it kind of either beats out or dodges whatever.
Didn't get the combo off that for whatever reason.
Yeah, weird scenario. I don't know if they slumped too low, if they're a little too far. And there's the slide kind of biting them again. Just not enough low profile frames. DeVito Chun's a very slow, very active fireball. Only gets one touch. But when you get desperate, sometimes you can overextend. Off the throw down the can. Needs the restock. We got to think about next round here. Walnut, one touch away. This is going to be better to wait around here for Electrive because we can cover more gauge. Doesn't confirm.
Oh, that was risky.
Yeah, especially because he couldn't have. Well, it was risky, but it was also like if he responded with DI back, he would have died. He didn't have the health to absorb it.
Oh, true.
It's almost like a little bait. It would have worked on my boy.
It's like these guys know the game better than
That's
I
the
do.
reason we're here, bro. And they're out there.
Well, I didn't enter.
What I want to know is where's the caveman? I didn't enter either. Wow, maximum range there to jump heavy kick. Backing off, shimmy, shimmy, ya, shimmy, shimmy, yay.
Oh, here we go.
He's gotten every single one of these. Walnut Gun not really opting to challenge with perfect parry. Gonna go to level 3, gonna recover a lot of that gauge.
Not going to kill, but it's going to be super close.
Gonna be a one-touch scenario. Yeah, not CA. CA might have done it.
CA would have killed.
What are we gonna go for here? We have no meter. We have a decent amount of drive gauge, especially we have enough to cancel, but just holds his space with the stand light kick. Chun-Li's jump is slow. The dash is, it's not slow, but it's not exactly quick, right? You have to fight your way out of the corner in that scenario.
Yeah, Electrive. It was looking scary there because Walnut was doing very good at the start of that. But yeah, Electrive slowly crawling back forward. Perhaps it was Walnut just starting to play a little too defensively when he saw Electrive going back on the aggression here. Because every time that I saw Walnut succeeding was when he was putting on the gas.
When he was pressing, when he was throwing his projectile and following it up. But I think we saw a little more. Because it's weird, I don't remember a lot of like full jumps working, or at least not against projectiles. But I think maybe sometimes you just end up on layer 3 when your opponent's still on layer 1. And there was also like, there could be confidence drops. We did see the occasion where he dropped that combo, and that can like affect your mental, make you a little less confident. But either way, at the end of the day, Electrive clutched it out so hard. It was looking like it was gonna be 4 rounds in a row. Managing to swing all the way back.
All right. Yeah.
Coming up soon, we have a Scourge of Montreal. We got Flux Waves I can recognize on sight. My senses always tingle when he's around. He kills my players all the time until UMAD this year. Just saying, we're on the board. Shout out to Slice. Didn't make it out for this event. That's what we have versus Bonsai.
All right, Sudbury's own.
Sudbury's own? How's that nickel doing? The mines. That's all I can think of in Sudbury. They have a good science center. They got the big nickel.
All I know that they got in Sudbury is Bonsai.
Bonsai. That's our #1 export.
Absolutely. Bonsai export.
High value.
Bonsai stocks are going up like crazy.
It's an
right
antiquity. It's like a wine, like a fine wine. I think I did see this guy play. I'm trying to remember. I think I saw him play. Was he at UMAD? He looks familiar.
Maybe?
Maybe I've just seen him on a stream. Listen, I'm ready for him to express himself in match.
Yeah.
Gotta see what we're opting for here. Looks like he's as indecisive
going
as we are unsure.
Perhaps waiting to see what Flux picks first, but yeah, going with that Aki.
Yeah, Flux has been playing this character more and more as people have been stepping away a little more from JP.
Yeah,
Still has the JP in the pocket. I've seen him switch to it if he loses the game.
But because we've seen like a pretty significant fall off in JP players since the start of this season. It's these changes they gave him, everyone's not exactly vibing with.
Yeah.
But luckily here, Aki right up Flux Wave's alley as well. And it really helps that Aki is a monster this season.
Extremely strong character, especially when she gets set up. There's immediately going to talk about that projectile is so slow, so strong for her to advance behind, but it is a high recovery. Jury, though, is not exactly equipped with the world's best anti-fireball tools. Yeah, but very nice, perfect parry, ready for it. Back throw is almost better here than the DI punish, at least in terms of positioning. Not to be respected. Perfect parry right back.
Back throw again.
I think he thought he was going to catch him grounded there. A little too floaty. Wow, the full burnout. Resets. Before he can think about using that super. We're not ready for the next interaction. First interaction. We got to let drive gauge back, though, after he sets stun combo. Using it immediately. Nice check, but it's not going to combo. Don't know if it's a little too slow. So many perfect parries this round.
Oh, and the wake up DP.
Only I'm allowed to reset. Not you, Woody. Setting up the X projectiles. Both these guys just got a trading screen space and drive gauge. I can't sneak under that projectile.
Bonsai up to Buha stocks right now. Hawk's gonna go for third. Nope, keep that offense going.
Yeah, that's great adaptation too. As we see more and more parry, you're seeing a lot more dash up throw, a lot more challenges on what's been working. Nice shimmy. Would have been plus no matter what, gets that poison. A little too early on the anti-air, trying to go for the shimmy. That button kind of does everything, so I'm like, no, I don't know if that was an anti-air. I think he was just trying for the shimmy there. Wow. Mediums for life.
Oh,
Doesn't spend level 3, that would have been it.
I saw a little reaction there from Bonsai. Definitely was going
Good chip
for
throw,
it.
yeah, he's exhausted, and that was a true string. Nice awareness sometimes, doesn't let things fall apart. Once you give Aki too much patience, it can get dangerous, but knows he's in exhaustion. Level 3 will kill here.
There we go. Flux thinking on it.
On
Taking a
block
sip of water. Going back into it though.
Staying on Aki. J2 stocks. Sell now. Unfortunate scenario was still in block stun before the throw came out. Those are maybe some of the growing pains as you learn a different character. But Flux, very close to being burnout here. It goes with a reset. Wow, gets the full stun. Bonsai, smelling blood in the water.
Taking it with authority.
Have to see if this is going to be another swing back in momentum or Bonsai can maintain the momentum here.
If it's going to be any player in this bracket, Fluxwave is bound to be one of them.
Extremely capable. But you can't guess right every time, even the strongest players. Nice cancel, keep himself safe, but the challenge, knows he's going to try to retake momentum. That jump, was that too heavy punch? Oh my god, you're actually dead. It's over. Sometimes you flew in. Hey everybody, thanks for checking out Awesome Games Done Quick. That was a very quick 4 rounds.
Yeah, that. I certainly did not have that on my cards.
Above the speed limit, but I don't see any cops around.
Yeah, Bonsai, oh my god, feeling good. Dapping up Tonsky right after.
Yeah, had a little pop up. You can see it in, in the walk. He had a sway to it.
You've got some swagger, some confidence to you. Like,
especially Fluxwave is a guy to beat.
Yeah, he's the guy to beat on this side of the bracket. All right.
Coming up now as a player I've become slowly more and more familiar and a fan of. My boy Small Caps. I know my boy Luke Lawiabu back in Ottawa is this guy's #1 fan, and I can see why. Incredibly solid Ryu. Was top 8 at Gommel.
Yep.
Not sure if he was at UMAD. As his friend here. If it's a local, I'm gonna be out of. That's all you. I know you. I know you used to live here.
Yeah.
I know you've been exiled.
I've been exiled. Yeah, like it's. I could have sworn Small Caps was Ottawa. No.
I don't know. Maybe he's just honorary Ottawa. I don't see him a lot at locals and monthlies.
Yeah. I think a real significant problem with our province is that there's too many back and forth of who gets to claim who.
Gets the who, yeah. Some people are like, oh yeah, Chunky's like Toronto.
Yeah,
I'm like, yeah, for like a year, dude.
Yeah, but this is exactly why stuff like that that Tekken 5v5 we had for the custody of Ling Major. Yeah. We need more of those.
Yes.
So now we know with absolute certainty, Ling Major is Montreal. We have him. He's ours.
Until how long is that on the contract? That can't be forever. That can't be life. Life in Montreal without parole?
I mean, hey, there's worse. It could be on one.
I don't know. Have you ever been in Montreal in winter? You like the icy hill, bro?
I've been in Ottawa in the winter.
It's cold, but at least we're perpendicular to sea level, or parallel. The other one.
All right, enough talking about geometry and geography. We're going into our next game here. Pickles.
Astrology.
On the DJ.
I just said that because I saw stars. No advantage for either of these players. Pickles with 2 Zs. Not enough to be sleepy. Just the double Z. Ready for the jump. He's got the online hacker technology. He jumped as soon as that fireball came out. Someone get the Game Shark out of this guy's stick. Already gets the corner. Small Caps looking very diminutive. Nice.
Oh, great challenge.
Wow, ready with the EXVP, trying to get some of this momentum out. Oh my god. It was a little too late too. That would have worked, but the cross-up was so late, didn't even try for a jump in.
One thing I do remember on Twitter that Small Caps has been playing a lot of Bison since he dropped.
Right.
And recently he was talking about how all the Bison he's been playing is currently messing up how he's playing Ryu.
Right, I remember he was like, oh, I gotta get these anti-air DPs out of my system. And now, oh no.
Yeah, so we saw that one anti-air attempt from the DP just completely whipping. So it's possibly still rubbing off on Small Caps, but has to make these adjustments. Can't be making these kind of mistakes.
There's the crosscut. We're waking back up. Listen, the first game is not just data. The first game is also lab work. It's a late button check.
Taking that round.
Round of peace.
Not quite 3 bars of meter for both people. Okay, now he's got 3.
There we go.
Full resource for
That drive for 3 is going to be a lot. You might cash out immediately here. No, just opting for getting closer to corner. For better Oki scenario. +3. Thanks, Capcom. I appreciate you. Ready for the end again. Punish counter. He's going to kill some of that drive gauge, do a little extra damage. Two fighter rank, the double sweep. DJ special. Still safe on block. Yeah, still very weak to DI and being whip punished. Very solid. Still anyone's game is what I would say, but small caps, not one to leave damage on the table, doesn't even need the level 3.
Ryu wins round 1.
This is Ryu damage. It's something. It's something.
In the corner, you get so many jug holes, so many solid extensions, donkey kick. Especially if Genjin on, don't even, they're speaking of, you heard me. Blocks. That drive rush is still really good. You know, they nerfed the scaling off a jab, but it's still such a good option. It needs to get momentum on your side. Veto people for trying to check you. Wow, tried to fade out, maybe the reversal there.
Oh, there we go.
Speaking of reversal, this is how you do it, bro. When I bait your DP, you better do it next time. I don't care if you have charge or not.
Hey!
He just does it
He's
again. He doesn't
swinging,
care.
bro.
He's not going to do it again, though. Surely not.
It's got to be like, it's like the Bison. He's going too much Bison. He's like, I missed how this felt. I just do whatever I want. A little out of range, not confident.
Oh, but now he can't do it. Inferno, but you're still keeping that offensive going with the low forward.
He goes for something safe, just because I feel like in that moment, Pickles is like, it's my time to shine. He's popped. Hello, getting a lot of mileage out of checking these lows, ready for the DPs. He's too aware. Holds it down, but so active there. Drops out of the combo, but maintains the corner. Now drops to get some punish. Pickles finally swinging on defense. Definitely made Small Cats wait for it. No, guess that's a triple check. Perfect parry. Pop up over there in ST-ville, I believe.
Dude, that's your third turn. One of the two.
Some old game. Small Caps has so much meter here. This will be cash out. Level 3 will do it.
That's over.
Was rough on the first round, and since then, Small Caps woke up, became larger.
Good showing for Pickles, but like, you know, I'm afraid I didn't really see that going any other way, really.
After a while, he just started to get checked on everything, right? Like, you can only check so many DRs, especially against one as strong as Matt Roshan bullying him.
Hey, watch your mouth, young man.
You gotta think about our sponsors. SNK could be watching this right now. Heading into our next round, looks like we're gonna have Walnut come back on against Rexeckle?
Oh yes, Rexeckle. We saw him earlier today. He was actually the one of the first couple people we saw on stream with that Rashid.
Ah, so, DLC player.
Indeed. What do you mean DLC player?
I did. There was no derogatory or complimentary in my voice. It was purely objective.
Okay.
I just know I've seen discussions in this about how much does a win cost, and some people are saying about $5.99, depending on your region and tax.
Are we not getting Rex? Have we been fooled? Because if by the okay, maybe we are. What's happening here?
There's also a PA announcement. I think we're all trying to pay attention.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on.
Bear with us.
Monkey Business is on the stage. Okay, Monkey Business has left the stage. The stage is now empty.
Living up to his name, bro. What's he up to?
Street Fighter 6 is over. No one's on the stage. Tune in tomorrow.
Thank you so much for joining us. All right, does look like we're getting.
All right, we have Monkey Business.
Monkey Business is back, so this will be a loser side, right?
Yes, everything. Yeah, we just finished everything on winner side.
On winner side, got it. So this is gonna be him versus Boy Rude.
Ah, yes.
Someone we have not seen so far in this stream, at least.
Not on this side, but we did see him a couple times over on the main stream during poolside. My memory is so bad. I don't remember who he was playing.
Listen, we'll know soon enough. I think Monkey Business is standing up again.
Oh.
Our stream runner is laughing. He's apologizing to us like it's his fault. Maybe it is. I'm not sure.
Oh, it's never our fault. Just blame somebody else. Okay, so we do have...
We are well not going to showing up.
Okay.
We have like the live response. You just see us running through the radio show.
Live correspondence here of the car chase going through the city here.
Okay, so now we have Rexeckle. That is what we're running. I wonder if it's like an issue of double bracketing or someone who's busy with something and the mentions come back.
I think it was just miscommunication as to who was going on. Like probably someone just getting told, oh yeah, you're going to be on stream next. and then just goes onto the stage. It's like, wait, what are you doing here? Yeah, it happens. It happens. You know,
But now we seem a little more set up. Sorry, what you were gonna say?
no, because you know, this isn't a Capcom event. It's fine. We can do what we want.
We can do what we want. You could run it first to 3 if you wanted to.
Nah,
First to 5. Round robin?
Man, some of us are old. We got places to be. First to 3 bracket. What's wrong with you?
Shoutouts to my boy. Mentioned him earlier. My boy Zickles, the first to 3 advocate.
We got one.
Honestly, I love how guys like you know me. I'm a Uni player as well, and this as well. I love that game. No one's ever said first to 3. That game is explosive. That's borderline a 2-touch game, and I run that game, and we end half an hour ahead of schedule every time.
Yeah.
So God bless it, first to 2. But headed into it now. This could go long. Rex has shooters in the chat, sending out the Spirit Bomb. You were mentioning that earlier, the Rashid. Very, very scary character this patch.
Yeah, but going up against a monolith of an opponent here in WalnutCon, not going to be easy by any sense of the word.
Showed some dominance earlier on. Ended up losing that game, but I wonder if he has time to if he's had a little time to reflect, kind of go, why did things fall apart? What do I need to do this time? But the matchup is going to be different.
Simple and clean. Round 1.
See if Rex going to be able to keep this simple and clean.
Yeah, I feel like Rashid probably has to do a little bit of the approaching here, but he has great approach tools. Just not necessarily great approach tools against projectiles, though I know properties do change once that Cyclone is down. Speaking of which, full juggle towards the corner. Low damage, but the corner position is crazy. Back throw incident. Corner.
Wake up DR.
Yeah, keep tapping. Captain trying to jump over the projectiles. He keeps going for the heavier versions. WalnutCon might have to slow his roll and let him get away with some of this. So far, the chat is working out for my dude. You can feel it.
Keep setting your power.
Nice challenge. Off to go for the back. Maybe. Oh, Hazantra being represented. Okay, maybe that's that decision to make when he wants to approach projectiles. Nice blocks, and he's ready for the optimals, as we've seen here. Goes stance, unstance, so smart. Overhead is blocked. Burns himself out, 2 out of range for the back throw. Leaves him standing for the perfect.
Yeah,
Holds on to a lot of resources.
WalnutCon immediately turning this game on its head. But from what we're seeing here, it can go either way. Eats the overhand though. He's going to spell disaster for Rex. Stuck in the corner now. Jumps out though.
Oh, drops the combo. Both of them off for parry. A little bit of scramble. Nice whip punish. One more touch.
Back
on
to the corner.
That's going to be worn out. 2+ through the exhaustion to get the throw. Yeah, and he tried for a few of those down forward heavy kicks. He's been out of range. He's almost doing it like the SF4, SF5 range. But delays the stun combo long enough.
We know that drive impact is coming at some point. But yeah, just getting to continuously loop that offense with the spinning mixer.
So much drops the end of the combo though.
But that's fine, it's a reset.
Mistakes and miracles. Lama does not swing back. Maybe he was worried about the DP. That happens a lot, like the scramble to the DP. But yeah, we've seen a lot of WalnutCon going in, but kind of like maybe being a little too reserved in these like scramble moments and being like, I'm gonna block and wait for this to be over. And sometimes it's over when you're dead.
Yeah, because like once you're in those scramble situations, like I'm just gonna sit and block and wait till it's over.
Yeah.
But you're in the middle of a 50-50, so if you guess wrong, suddenly it's disaster.
A little more challenging. The mid-range punches, but honestly, the projectile is kind of nullifying the neutral presence that Chummy usually has. I say that as he finds a pickup off the hard heavy punch.
Walking back.
Wow!
This goes with a sweep, the fearlessness.
Alright, trying to beat him out for trying to stay the safe range. Nice, is on 2 timing. Has opted to go for that instead of the jumps right into level 1. Establish that health lead. Ends up being a little more significant. Nice check on the dash. Didn't turn greens. You can't cancel them whenever you want. And WalnutCon, the adaptation.
Round 2.
Controlling gets in neutral a little more. Using a little of those mid-range buttons trying to force. No! Rex to take some risks. Speaking of risks.
Arabian Cyclone catches the Hazanchu attempt this time. WalnutCon brushing it off.
Not ready for the interior surprise. I guess with Chun, you kind of have to be aware there's a few different options, and if you're not, if your mind's not in it, you can hesitate.
Corner now.
But you can't afford hesitating now. Wakes up lightning legs. Wow, man, this is the counter. It definitely was a plus there, but some weird blocks done.
Rex possibly just not aware of the situation there.
Yeah, unfamiliar. Jump out, leave him standing. Yeah, just says, don't you dare reset me.
OD mixer.
Great
Now
Desert
it's
Storm.
Storm. Great Desert Storm. Let's go
Get down
gambling.
Yeah, dude, extended here. Oh, is what I would say. Okay, we're fine. Dropped them all. Mistakes and miracles.
These American resets have been going crazy today.
Canadian resets. American reset just a little colder. They have a worse exchange rate. As they can bite back on you. Rex now on a set point. I believe, is it 1-1?
No, this is
only
1-0.
2-1? Wow.
Rex is currently on set point.
Obviously, he can finish things off
Oh, good challenge.
here. Nice challenge, yeah. Just using that neutral jump. You know, keep yourself out of any urgent range, but stop the approach with the fireball. Be a lot of damage, especially goes for level 3 here. I wouldn't be surprised. Yep. Gets the juggle point. He'll recover a lot of that gauge here.
Take the drive gauge advantage.
And it's not going to bring him too close to burnout, but it's a risk at this point, right?
No!
Especially with TI from that range, uncancelled. This should be enough, is what I would say, but drop the final part. Oh, heavy punch. Now it's 1-1. I was a little ahead of the script, my bad. Let's flip back.
Yeah. I mean, hey, these sets have been going pretty fast and furious so far, so I don't blame you for...
So when things slow down, it's like, I'm not familiar with this pace. I thought it was 100 miles per hour minimum.
People are playing Street Fighter now. What's going on?
That's crazy. Until we see the cyclone, maybe. Down, gets the slide, find the way, better screen position, will bring all the way to the corner here. While the wanna come go for it, just blocks. Challenges after the plus frames. I do think you have to challenge with the 4-frame there, so maybe got a little too greedy. That was definitely an attempt at legs. He ended up with a bad frame advantage either way. Rex spends very little resources and capitalizes the most on these strange scrambles.
Once again, on set point now.
Not ready for it. Wallacon wants to flip it, right? Plus frames. Expects the throw, not out of range this time. Okay, does finish his play. Very often goes for a reset here. He might go for it after this. Yep, other side.
There we go.
Unblockable unless you're ready for it.
Oh, again, these wake-up driver moves. Rex is not scared to let these fly.
Worth keeping him honest, right? As Rex has the opportunity and things to really get started. Wallacon only needs 1 or 2 more touches, depending on the starter. Plus frames. Right, we're seeing a lot of opportunities. I feel like it's actually not, maybe like -1, it's something like that, where I don't know if Rex is maybe a little unfamiliar with the matchup, where it's not challenging. These are the right buttons in these key moments.
Go against that throw.
Where loop's available, what we go for. I manifested it. Oh. No pickup available. The drive rush is not far enough, but just ate it. Didn't finish his plate though.
Good challenge.
Travis burns himself out, goes into level 2. It's a rough scenario. This means you can put TI in a lot of these. Let's go for the throw here.
No, get
oh
that
my god, he
reset
teleported
again.
that time. He teleported. That's rollback. But there's the TI we're talking about. Doesn't have the option. No super.
No, drops the combo.
combo.
Oh, gets it again though. Spends the spinning mixer.
It's gonna come down to the wire.
Into the DI again.
Finds it.
Don't drop it this time. Into the level 3. Rex takes it 2-1 over Walnut-Con.
Uses the kiss method. Very romantic. Keep it simple, stupid. Quick combo right into level 3. Sometimes you have to bring yourself back to earth like that.
Oh, my heart was racing there. I cannot believe.
Because you know when it gets like that, when they start just trading back to back on oops. Scary, scary stuff, and unfortunately that was for tournament life. Walnut-Con with a pretty good run. I think that brings him up to like something like 15th or 9th.
Something like that.
Something like that. It was a good run.
Actually, yeah, because it would have been finishing just before top 8. So yeah, that's 9th place.
Still that single digit? We love a single digit.
Oh yeah.
But we'll see more Rex. I know Rex Likers in the chat. They're out here. More of him tomorrow. In loser side at top 8. Facing, I'm not sure, it might be one of the guys here. We got Monkey Business versus Boy
if the bracket layout is to be believed, then yes, we're going to get. It's going to be the winner of this match, which you said, Monkey Business and Boy Rude. Monkey Business, of course, on that Ryu. He loves his. He is such like a crazy character and like game loyalist too. Like any game he picks up, like regardless of like the state of it, like he'll still play and like play to like the insane abilities. He still plays Mortal Kombat 1, which is
That
like,
takes determination.
yes.
That takes force of will.
Like I don't even need to like bring up the fact that he's a shout player. Just the fact that he plays Mortal Kombat he plays Mortal Kombat. That is the sentence.
It's hard to hold it down. I know the guys in Ottawa, like they're still at it. It's like a 4-person bracket, but listen, you got to stay strong with your community.
Absolutely.
But yeah, and trying to make things fundamental. This is a good patch to be playing a Shoto in. Ryu got a laundry list of buffs. I know we've passed them before, but allows you to play very fundamentally, very standard plasma, anti-air game. A lot of opportunities to capitalize on plus frames. Burnout threat is real with forward heavy punch. And that Shoto stand fierce. Got to see what he's going to opt for in this particular matchup, especially when it's Shoto v Shoto like this.
Absolutely. So yeah, we got Boy Rude. We saw him earlier on the main stream today, but now showing up here for top 24. Now the weird thing is that I don't think he was playing Akuma. He probably was, and I'm just misremembering.
There's a lot of them. But yeah, it's a safe assumption that anyone would think. Like, that was the other side. That was crazy.
That's cheating. You can't do that.
Truly rude. Living up to his name. Ready for the anti-air. Gonna be a great knockdown off the EX. Catches him trying to hold up. Protecting the space. Demon Flip is so hard to check in this game. So many options, so many air plus. Oh, base the throw by canceling the drive rush early. That was dominating. Boy, we found his momentum early and capitalized on it. They both turn green at each other.
Green means go. But when both corners turn green, there's bound to be somebody getting T-boned.
Absolutely. So far, the Monkey Business has taken the most hits to the bumper. But that Tatsu was crazy.
Just a raw, heavy Tatsu like that, just raw dogs it?
I mean, Akuma's fireball is really, really strong. You have to give him a reason not to try and go for it. Plus frames. Why would you try and press on my plus frames, bro? Meaty overhead into the combo. Safe jump. Listen, burnout is real for either of them here. Jumps out over the forward heavy punch. Jab level 1. And just picks up a little bit of space. Some longer animation to recover maybe a little bit of the drive gauge. But it looks like he's not going to wait for exhaustion to end. He's trying to end this now. Oh. Denjin privilege. 8 million hits approximately.
It's fine. It costs a resource.
It's true. And it's a down. I never want to hit that input. So you get an input you want to hit though. Early into level 3. Get a little bit of that gauge back.
And that is a massive portion of Akuma's only 9,000 life point vitality bar down.
Ready for the DI, but he's ready. TR allows you a lot of options. And he drops it. No! Might go with the target combo there. Maybe a little hesitation. What route should I go for? Trying to go for stand heavy kick. Maybe he's trying to go for demon flip. Or Tatsu. I don't know what he's opting for.
Yeah, he keeps pressing the roundhouse button for whatever reason.
I have to imagine it's some input that he's dropping. No Denjin right now for Monkey Business.
No!
Representing another Tatsu. If you want a Tatsu in neutral, this is how you do it. The timing is so perfect. Because it's a huge punish, but you only need one hit. Oh, doesn't turn standing before that. Plus frames.
Oh, there we go.
Monkey Business. I mean, a solid play like you were talking about. It's been working out so far. Seen a lot of drops, but a reset. Teleport seems to advance some of that screen. Represent sweep. A lot of. He loves that heavy kick button. Denjin advantage working out, but he's ready for the trade this time. Very close to burnout are both of these guys. Especially Monkey Business though. Do you go for level 1 here? No, you go for reset. Using that air fireball, trying to burst the neutral. Finally, Heavy Tatsu doesn't buy its mark. But it was a relatively small punish. Command throw. The mental stack against this character is truly demanding. Overhead, demon flip, TK fireball.
So much you gotta keep on your mind.
Yeah, because the command throw I don't feel is that strong, but just the amount you have to look for. Yeah, Monkey Business needs to maintain momentum here. He's at risk of going to burnout himself, but throw loops are in the building. Oh, too much frame advantage.
Throw loop by the looks of it.
I think he would have had it on block, but because he actually got counter hit, hits him for long enough. What are you reaching for? Monkey Business trying to end this before it starts. Plus frames. Spends level 1. Good reversal off the TP for not going to burn out. Denshin, though, is your best friend. There's the heavy cap working out. That was extended hurt box from some button. That was crazy.
He was standing 3 to 5 business days away from him. How did he get that?
He was looking a little Russian there, a little Zanky to Jason. Oh, huge back. Is this real? That's real. This is Crumple, yeah, punish counter. Boy, Rude here. Maybe he has to slow things down for the sake of his drive bar, but he has opted to continue swinging. It might end up biting him if he manages to get he's going to burn himself out. Opt for it. Continues to go in. I think Monkey Business is maybe a little surprised. Oh! Finds the fireball. Level 1. Well, level 3 right into it. I read the wrong bar, bro. That's going to be it for sure. And boy, Rude.
Oh my, I love that.
On the board. Bringing it to 1 apiece. It was looking brutal for a bit. A lot of misinputs, a lot of weird spacings, weird decisions, but I think he's really found his center.
Really cleaned it up.
A lot of drive games already spent for Boy Rude, but it's working out with a knockdown. It's all you want. It can happen to you. You gotta respect it.
No, great back
represented. So close to burn out. Nice jumping, not ready for the anti-air in that scenario. There's the demon flip. No pickup against the knockdown.
Oh, just with the tip of the donkey.
He's going to do a lot of that drive damage. It's all he wants. Once he gets his character low enough. Donkey kick is the name of the game right now. Trying to burn him out. He succeeds, but loses the corner. Combo is dropped. The full punish. Akuma health pool makes that a kill for sure. Unfortunate. It looked like he was really turning around for him, but he's had a kind of a bad habit of misinputting this almost entire set. Just like that again.
Gets the full charge because of that wall bounce.
Sent him tumbling, built a little bit of meter for his trouble too. Ready for the DP. Says you have to respect me. Wow, the shimmy on that, nice! Not gonna be able to spend level 3, he's gonna build it here. Demon is representable here, right? But he's just using the sweep. Hooks at that range, overhead. Lost the corner, you don't have ring advantage in that scenario. May have
tried to jump away from it, but just going to catch the tippy toes. Gets that. Oh my goodness.
It's a difficult scenario to be in. Like, you start to get nervous. You're like, I'm not gonna be able to react to whatever he's doing for. You have to focus on DI, which opens it up like run up throwing. And sometimes you just like opt to be like, I'm just gonna commit to something. If I get punished, I get great. He's a little too late. Hesitated for just a little too long. That's capitalized on.
Yeah, good stuff from Monkey Business. Absolute student of the game. Gonna be moving into top 8, happening tomorrow. Couldn't think of a more deserving player to do it. Because it was, I remember just a few short months ago.
Someone just let him know he's in top 8.
Yeah,
that boy popped
it was
up.
a few short months ago at Canada East Championships. He got 9th. And then he found out that all of top 8 was getting the like animated pixel frames,
the fancy stuff.
Plaques there. Oh my goodness! Every chance he had to bring it up, I was like, oh man, I wish I got top 8 on this one. Well, but here we go.
Welcome to the ranks of the big ones. And that was someone told him he came top 8, and he did that kind of clap where it's really palmy, and you like lean into it, like your whole body is like, that's like the self pop off, bro.
Absolutely. There's happiness, and then there's I just made a top 8. There's I'm happy with the result.
It's a cutoff for a lot of people, right? And managing to come over that precipice, congratulations. But heading into our next match, we have my boy Solomon. I remember was very big into like UTSF, was a very prominent player through 4 and 5. I'm assuming, at least based on the position, he is now fighting to get in top 8. Thank you very much. Still a strong player. Have to see who he plays it, because whenever he played like Birdie and Balrog, these kind of like mid-range, very swinging characters. See who he opts for in this game. I would be surprised if it's Ken.
I mean,
that is not up his wheelhouse. But people change.
People change.
Pandemic changed people.
In order to get wins, like, hey, a lot of people would switch to Ken.
The weakest Shoto allegations have been defeated by now. You no longer get that Chris T from the grave. I'm sure he's alive. I just don't hear from him anymore. Still downplaying. Going for the Ken. All right.
All right.
Shows what I know, but Pickle staying on the DJ. Lost to the Ryu. We saw kind of the weakness to the DPs, the Shotos. I think that the DJ kind of light the knee out of the jump is a little difficult for a lot of characters to deal with. Not if you're full invul, right? Have to see how well it's played around. Solomon holds up forward. I feel like a lot of DJ players maybe start with that EX projectile right into drive rush just to get momentum on the side. Nice punish. Max range. Has to be a full punish. Is what I would say.
Combo gives Pickles a chance to turn this offense completely around.
Backing off his neutral jumping to avoid taking any chip damage. To his drive gauge. Or carries all the way to the corner. Empty jump. Get the punish counter. Not too late. Wow, they both jump forward. That's beautiful. Get whatever you want for here. Might need to spend level 1 or level 2. Yep. Just enough. Once you end up in exhaustion and burnout, you have to be ready. Momentum can swing so fast, and Solomon able to capitalize on a lot of mistakes that Pickles is making here.
Good punish.
Ready for that every time. That very far, very cancelable stand light kick, at least in the target combo. Frame trap was very solid, just that little micro walk forward after the jump heavy punch. Pickles, let's be all end all offense killer. The reversal doesn't capitalize. Overhead, even from that range. It's so much harder to deal this way raw, right? He dropped out on that there. He might have needed EX there. There's query low to the ground. You've got to be aware when that's going to juggle or not, because that's the kind of drop that loses you games. And Solomon takes the first game quite quickly.
Takes full advantage of the opportunity presented. Tells him to sit down, shut up. I'm taking this game. I'm up 1-0 in the set.
Pickles has got to feel the juice, the brine. You got to lock in. He's giving Solomon. Solomon, listen, is solid enough on his own if you're giving him too many opportunities. Things are going to fall apart for you quickly. So far, so good, though, it's remaining. Geez, safe pokes. The good thing about DJ, his pokes are so safe and so difficult to be out of range of. He's quite weak to DI, but DI is a huge risk. Whoa, this is what I'm talking about, these weird input drops. I wonder if it's like controller or nerves, but that's gonna be a guaranteed. His level 1 is not invincible. It's a rough position to be in. One touch will do it. Retains the drive gauge. Nice.
Try to go for a shimmy there. Not getting caught, snuffed out though, but does get snuffed by the drive impact. Solomon on set point.
Looking to make this quick. Pickles has been close a lot of times, and I feel like just these clutch scenarios picking some of these wrong options. Let's start gambling. Get away with a nice conversion. Counter hit from there. Looking brutal so far. Throw loops available, ready for it. Still representing a lot of these options. Nice shimmy. Finishes his plate this time. Wakes up right into level 3. Because good on level 1 here, but this is gonna burn out. Like, not only does reversal it kind of locks things away, if I'm gonna be honest. You have invincible level 2 though, as an option, but due to the hit stun there, the blocks down the EX, in burnout, true string, caught you walking back.
Not much that Pickles could have done about that one. But gonna be Solomon moving in to top 8. And now we have our last match.
Game, yeah, of top 24. We spade ran through this actually because we started a little late and it's only 7 o'clock. We're already there. These guys making it very easy for us. Appreciate it.
I don't know how much of a like a timing window they gave for us. I would at least hope.
I felt like it was like around 2 hours, but
I mean,
stuff moves quick.
Yeah, because like 2 hours would be like a standard block or something like this. But yeah, this is.
But once the pool gets small enough, right? Because we didn't do, I think it was top 24. I don't think we actually did any of the first losers round.
No, we didn't.
So I think it's technically we just did top 16.
Yeah, top 16.
So that maybe ended up. There's been a couple schedule changes last second. Shout out to Russell. I love him to death. It is so funny. Last night I was like, I thought Uni was on Saturday. No, it changed. And I'm like, are you sure? Yeah. Either way, running on time, FGC standard time for once being ahead of time rather than the opposite. I'll take it whenever I can. Heading out, we got Fluxwave coming back onto stage, trying to hold it down for Montreal. Might be Montreal's only representative because I don't think Rami came from what I saw. I think he's their only hope, but going against, sorry, what is that name? Drayson?
Okay, yes, because I recognize him. He is one of the local players, but I am just like the worst person it comes to when it comes to names.
I see.
So yes, Drayson, one of our local
I know what you mean.
here.
It's like I remember your face, I remember your life story, I remember all the, like you have like 2 brothers and 1 sister, your name, the title you go by, 0.
Out the window. I don't have the first clue.
Yeah.
One of the best Jamie players that we've got in our area here. Sorry, I couldn't remember your name. But it is Drayson going up against Fluxwaves here. last
Jamie-
match, the top 24.
Jamie, a character that's looking a lot more solid this match, can get a lot more done. Especially when you get to, I imagine this matchup, 2 drinks is kind of the magic number in any zoning match, which gives you access to the breakdance, which is projectile immune much quicker and much more consistently. It allows you to check a lot more options on reaction, which is rare in this game, to have like a non-super fireball react option. There's Sip number 2. Got to see what he tries to opt for here, because so far he's utilizing the dive kick. Aki has great anti-airs, but it can be a little limited in range if you choose the wrong one. At least for the scenario, to be able to convert off that counter hit. Poison pop, capitalize. Next touch will do it. Plus frames. Speaking of plus frames, though, wow, challenges with the medium kick. Maybe it's a little spacing trap, like after the jab pulls the hurt box back.
Not gonna get a punish.
Doesn't fly. There's another pop, giving so much extra damage, so much better OD. He's catching him with these raw jump-ins on Wake Up. I'm surprised at how Drayson is eating these. But maybe he's concerned about the cross-up. A couple of misinputs in a row. Spaghetti's on the table. A little bit on the tablecloth. But Flux Wave.
Oh,
Nice, but he's not gonna have the help.
yeah.
The response was right, but the health is a resource too. You gotta be aware of.
Yeah, wasn't quite looking at the vitality gauge. Going for that reversal. It's like, you know, good reaction. You gotta applaud him on that.
And he did have super, but that's a hard thing to input that fast, you know. It's much better, much easier to plus 2 buttons. Or if you got a macro, just 1.
Yeah, the only way you're getting it on reaction is if you're already cranking that Soldier Boy.
You may be in a dangerous position. A nice conversion off of the counter hit light. Gonna hold that parry, gonna give up the screen space for drive gauge purposes. That stand medium kick has been like the perfect spacing tool. Overhead can be capitalized. It's not gonna drop it this time. That's kind of how things turned around last game. Flux Waves trying to guarantee his path as quick as possible. Jugga here allows for this. Turns to do a bird just for a second.
Only for a moment. But
Trying to fly us towards our next bracket. Not sure what's coming up after this, but listen, let's stay focused on the match at hand. Drayson has every opportunity in the world to make this happen, but he's drinkless. He's sober, which is the worst thing you can be. At least in Street Fighter 6, my goodness. Yeah, I think he tries to just send the EX there to get a free drink.
Flux Wave is not opening up at all.
Momentum has been all in his favor. He's getting these raw hits. Still safe, backing off, has the range advantage. Gonna make him guess again. Nice interruption. But you don't get Oki if you go for drinks here, so you give the opportunity to give a character that likes the zone a lot of screen space. Tries to catch out an anti-air maybe. Flux optic, he just needs 1 touch. Wow, full punish in that scenario. The spacing was quite not there. Angle was slightly off, and Flux Waves holding it down for Montreal. Your home city.
My home city, gonna be taking it to top 8.
On the loser side, though, so that would be a blow-up for a lot of people. Very surprising. I'm not sure how the seeding went, but this guy has been a threat consistently since day 1. But shout-outs to our top 8. Will be tomorrow, I believe, around, it's like in the afternoon, around 2 or 4.
It'll be like mid-afternoon. If I remember correctly, the order.
Listen, if you don't already, follow Toronto Top Tiers on Twitter. Gives you all the information you guys need.
Because yeah, that'll be the best place to get information. I'm just going off of like, oh, how do I know this? It came to me in a bit.
I thought he was giving me a peace sign. He was saying it's 2 o'clock. I thought he was just like, oh, peace out, guys. And I just went over totally in my head. Peace on earth, brother.
You're plugging Toronto Top Tiers like, oh, thanks for doing that.
Thanks for doing that, bro. It's my home team. But listen, thank you so much for joining us. It's been a pleasure, my friend. Just see you to commentate with you is a rare pleasure.
Absolutely. I'm sorry, I'm a little drowsy here. I'm usually used to waking
we're all
up at
awake.
6
We'll get some more caffeine in a minute. Fill up on dinner on calories, and now we're home free for the rest of the weekend,
Home
bro. Let's
free.
have some fun.
Got some great little side
Unless
games
you have
going
Tekken commentary tomorrow?
I hope. I don't know.
I hope? Okay. We'll find out.
We'll find
I'll
out.
put in a good word. But thank you so much. We'll catch you later. What's coming up?